All right, the next clocks we're going to talk about are Tiffany Neverwind. These were patented originally by George Steele Tiffany in 1901 with additional patents in 1904. Brother Tiffany had no relationship with the Tiffany of art glass or the Tiffany jewelers. This was a coincidence in the name. This clock is known as the double contact clock. It was a more expensive clock to manufacture than the later versions and was discontinued shortly in favor of the single contact models, which were made of stampings instead of castings and which were much more cheaply constructed. The success of Tiffany relied in part on the extensive advertising that the company embarked on, begun in 1904 with a major program of rebates and credit to the jewelers. Advertising was in the Saturday Evening Post and very heavily directed to the jewelers themselves. Terms consisted of a 6% discount if bills were paid in 10 days and 60 days on a net basis. Various additional spiffs were offered to the jewelers in the form of window displays and cooperative advertising. Their intensive marketing campaign was, for the most part, responsible for the success of the Tiffany, possibly the most popular American electric clock during the first 25 years of this century. All right, here we have an example of the double contact model made probably in the first 3 or 4 years of the 1900s. This is a wood-cased version. Looking at it from the front, this is a similar clock with the back view. Very few of these clocks were made in case styles other than the glass dome, and when we see one in a wood case, it's extremely rare, especially for the earlier model, which did not enjoy many years of production. All right, we have another case style, a full glass or crystal regulator version of the single contact front view and rear view of the mechanism, and one of the original battery holders. These were battery packs that contained 3 cells, were mounted in the bottom of the case, and snapped in place with brass contact springs. Today we replace this with 3 standard D flashlight batteries. Tiffany also manufactured wall clocks. 2 characteristic models are here. These are labeled Niagara. They licensed Niagara, Cloister, and National Magnetic to make clocks using the Tiffany mechanism. Some of the advertising here shows the Cloister name. These show the Niagara name. We do not have the National Magnetic available for display. The next group of clocks are the Arthur F. Poole clocks, which began manufacturing in Westport,